Hello doctors and parents, a very good afternoon to all of you. Hope you guys doing absolutely fine. This is Vishnu Kansing. Welcome to all in Admission Media. Today we're going to discuss about the NEET PG 2023 round 1 counseling. How to take a free exit, how to join and upgrade. At the same time, how you can participate in All India round 1, hold the seat, as well as you can participate in your states round also. What are the rules and regulation for it? What are the rules and regulation for your All India PG straight round? That if you got the allotment, whether you will be eligible for your All India straight round or not. If you didn't got the allotment till now, what are the options left to you? How to proceed for the further counseling, as well as what can be the expected positive or negative shift in the further round. What are the reasons behind this much of huge positive shift in All India round 1? As well as we're going to discuss about the NEET PG 2023 revised cutoff, that after this much of positive shift, the rumor is strong again that there won't be any revised cutoff, or the revised cutoff won't be lower down, very lower side, because the seats won't be vacant there. So all those details will be covered in this video. उससे पहले मैं बता दूं, चैनल पे अगर आप नए और आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो डू सब्सक्राइब इट, as well as do follow us on Instagram, as well as do join our Telegram channel Admission Media, because whatever the latest update, the information, the notices, or the many updates on which we can't share a video, we are already publishing there, the submitting, posting the cutoff and everything. So अगर आपने ज्वाइन नहीं किया तो ज्वाइन करके रखें. एज वेल एज लास्ट 2 ईयर के राउंड 1 के कंपेरिजन के साथ 23 के कंपेरिजन मैंने ऑलरेडी लिस्ट वाइज, आपके ब्रांच वाइज मैंने ऑलरेडी शेयर किया हुआ है टेलीग्राम में. अगर आपने ज्वाइन नहीं किया है तो यू कैन ज्वाइन एंड व्यू फ्रॉम देयर दैट एग्जैक्टली राउंड 1 इन PG 2021 व्हाट हैपेंड, PG 22 व्हाट हैपेंड, एज वेल एज द PG 23 हाउ मच पॉजिटिव शिफ्ट इज देयर इन ईच ब्रांच वी हैव पब्लिश देयर. सो ज्वाइन नहीं किया तो ज्वाइन करके देख सकते हो. नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द हाउ टू टेक अ फ्री एग्जिट, द बिग क्वेश्चन इज दैट हाउ टू टेक अ फ्री एग्जिट. इफ यू वांट टू टेक अ फ्री एग्जिट, उससे पहले अगर मैं बात करूं अलॉटमेंट लेटर के लिए, टिल योर फाइनल रिजल्ट इज नॉट हियर, अलॉटमेंट लेटर इज नॉट जनरेटेड. Once your final result will be published by late evening today, after that you can log in, by late night or by tomorrow morning most probably, you can visit in your mcc.nic.in portal, log in with your credential. After login you can view your allotment letter, you can download it. Even after downloading the allotment letter you can join the seat, or even if you don't join it there won't be any problem, free exit will be allotted to you. Whether you have to upload the essential documents, is it compulsory? Not exactly. If you are uploading the documents, well, it's good. Even if you are not uploading the document, that won't be any problem. But if you are joining the seat, you have to physically report to the allotted college. For the reporting time, reporting schedule and everything is already mentioned in the MCC website. But there can be a multiple question regarding it, that Sunday को कॉलेज खुला होगा कि नहीं होगा, क्या क्या डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं, अगर मेरे पास ये नहीं है तो अंडरटेकिंग दे सकते या नहीं दे सकते. दीज ऑप्शंस विल बी अवेलेबल. And even for more details, in your allotment letter there will be a nodal officer number of that particular representative of the particular college जहाँ पे सीट आपको अलॉट हुई है. In your allotment letter you can find the number, you can contact the person, they can help you out that exactly आपको कौन से टाइम पे आना चाहिए, कौन से डेट पे आना चाहिए, कैसे आप प्रोसीड कर सकते हो, डॉक्यूमेंट्स क्या क्या मैंडेटरी हैं, ये सारी लिस्ट हमने ऑलरेडी अपने टेलीग्राम चैनल एडमिशन मीडिया में शेयर किया हुआ. वी हैव ऑलरेडी शेयर द लिस्ट ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट. Even if you haven't find it, you can talk to the nodal officer, they can help you out. They are mainly for this help only. You can contact the person and they can help you out. Now the question is that I downloaded the allotment letter, still you will be eligible for your free exit, there won't be any problem. If you want to take a free exit, you don't have to went to the college and join the seat. If you want to drop the round 1 seat, you don't have to visit the college. Even if you are visiting the college, just go visit the college, don't do the joining, don't submit your documents, because once you submitted the document, then you have to join the document, or you can upgrade the seat. But at the same time, if you have joined the seat, then you can participate in your state round 1, because if you have already the joint seat, they will be sharing the list and they will be dividing you from their state counseling also. So after joining a seat, you can't participate in your state round, but if you are joining and upgrading, then of course you can participate in your states round also, there won't be any problem. If you are joining and upgrading in round 2, if the upgradation happen, the previous seat or the seat which is allotted for you currently won't be available for you, it will be went to someone else. The new seat allotted to you, on that you can do the further round steps, which I have already mentioned in our previous video, that what the rules and regulation for upgradation and everything. So you can view the details from there. But In the round 1, if you have got the allotment, I'm not saying whether you're gonna join it, not join it, take the free exit. That doesn't mean if you have got the allotment in this All India round 1, you will be non-eligible for your All India STA round. It's already mentioned in your information bulletin. 2 days or 3 days back in the video, I've already explained the complete sentence of it. If you haven't watched it, do watch the particular video, you will be getting an idea. Now the big question again, I hope your allotment, joining process and everything will be clear to you. Even after that, if you have any query, you can text me on the WhatsApp number given below. Now if I talk about the what happened in the round 2, or before that, what exactly happened in the round 1? A huge positive shift. The reason is that multiple of candidates are already aware of the fact that if they got the allotment, they even after taking the free exit, they won't be eligible for their All India STA round. This is the reason all the candidates who were used to play randomly in the counseling in this session, 95% candidates are those candidates who didn't shuffle between the branches. They have put only those options which they want or which they required. That is the reason radio went a negative shift, but Dharma, medicine, these branches went to a positive shift compared to the last year. Even if I talk about the radio, not huge, radio negative, huge negative shift. But if I talk about the Dharma, not very much positive shift, but medicine is showing very positive shift. Reason, in this session, the demand for medicine is low compared to your radio, Dharma, as well as gynae and pedia as well as the ortho. So these are the reasons. Now if I talk about whether there will be a huge positive shift in round 2 also, the details is yet to come. It will totally depend exactly on the how many seats are joined and left out and how many seats are going to be join and upgrade, means on the virtual vacancy. If virtual vacancy is more compared to the last year, and which will be there, because what happens in this session, already even in the round 1 a huge positive shift. Those candidates who have got the seat, 95 to 96% candidates are those candidates who didn't expected that they're gonna get a seat, but they have got it. Now what they're gonna do, they're gonna join and upgrade it. So huge positive shift in round 2 will be there or not, will be discussed in another video. But I'm going to talk about the NEET PG23 revised cutoff in this session. If you are thinking that there won't be any revised cutoff, believe me, you are totally wrong. For PG23 session, a huge revised cutoff will be there, because seats are allotted to all the candidates. But if you're looking for a higher clinical branches or lower clinical branches on the lower rank, management is the only option. Through counseling, it will be difficult to get. Because if you look at the allotment, the lower candidates who have got the seat, or the candidate on the rank of 1,20,000 or 1,10,000 got the anesthesia seat in round 1, they must be going for join and upgrade. They're not gonna leave the seat. But it doesn't mean revised cutoff won't be there. Revised cutoff will be there, because revised cutoff will be published most probably after the All India round 2 result. There are multiple rumors about it, that it can come in the shift wise, it can come software after this. These details will be shared in this another video. But one thing is sure, that revised cutoff will be there. If you have to join and upgrade, what are the rules and regulations we have already cleared. How to proceed after the allotment later, how you can take the free exit, I have already updated. Apart from that, if you have any query, any question, you can contact me on the given number below. As well as if you are having a branch preference, even out the lower rank, or even if you after eligible this revised cutoff, how to proceed for receipt, that will be very, very important. Because what is seeing in this PG shift, or what is we are expecting, that in straight round there's nothing will be left, much more left to be do the things. So whatever gonna happen, whatever the seats gonna happen, those things will be happening in the mop-up round itself. So once your eligibility is there, you won't be having a proper time to plan the things and to communicate the things and do as per that. For that, you need a expert counselor or a person who can guide you in a way that your eligibility will be saved. At the same time, things can be done. Because as I am speaking, straight round is not much happening on for you. It's a lottery round. What gonna happen, what not gonna happen. It's totally a blind game. So don't play a blind game, because it comes with a very huge risk. If you got a seat, a great reward. But if you don't got it, you have to go for a drop. If you're planning for a management or NRI seat, plan it now. Preparing your document, prepare the document right now. Even after this revised cutoff, you are planning for a higher clinical branches and planning your documents, plan it right now. Because once the revised cutoff will be there, you don't have a sufficient time. And that's why we are continuously speaking that if you're planning for a higher clinical branches and if your branch preference is fixed, you have to be flexible with your college as well as the states option. If you are fixed with your branch, if you are fixed with your college or states option, have to be flexible with your branch option. But if you're looking for a higher clinical branches after this revised cutoff or even on the lower rank, this is the moment when you have to take action, because in this session colleges can't help you out. They are already having no authority in their hand. Only counselors can help you out that how to get a seat. Everything will be done online itself, but that doesn't mean that on the lower rank you can get a higher clinical branches. 110% you can get a higher clinical branches. Everything matters that how exactly you are processing for the things, how you are doing your choice filling, how you are putting your preferences, because multiple other things as per the Supreme Court guideline as well as the NMC guideline, things can be done. How to do those things, you can contact me and I will have our premium counseling services. For those details, we'll be discussing that. If you have any query, you can contact me on the given number below. Thank you so much for watching this video.